Welcome back to Tropico, your friendly island tropical paradise. Okay, maybe not so much, but... Okay, well, two of our people have either graduated and gone off to something else, or... we have two people working at our cement factory, finally. Let's have somebody working on that. And we still don't have anybody down here yet. These two guys are down here waiting for anything to happen. And yet nothing does. Kind of feel sorry for them. Alright, we'll see if we can't get somebody down here. Because it's apparently...
Presidente, several European countries are going to ban the public showing of Islamic religious symbols. The Middle East and the rest of the Islamic world are outraged.
Oh, well. Well, I guess we'll have to tell Europe that they have no right to do that. And to be honest with you, they really shouldn't. I mean, yes, I know the Islamic world would be more than happy to ban all non-Islamic religious symbols, but...
Fine day, isn't it? The weather seems particularly nice. Enough beating around the bush. We would like a small loan. It's not easy running Europe, you know?
So how about it? The gentleman wouldn't begrudge another gentleman such a small favor? 5,000, and since I just took a 15-point hit on it, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So we've got more food coming up now.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
What matters is if you decide whether to give them elections or not. Well, let's go ahead and do the speech so I can, actually what I need to do is this first. This will help with the loyalists, so that's a good thing. US is okay, USSR is okay, capitalist is good, communist is good, intellectuals is good, religious is a little low, militarist is good, environmentalist is a little low. Okay, so really the lowest is the loyalists, so we will go ahead and praise ourselves. The religion is good there, and we'll promise natural beauty preserved. Won't actually be.
Fellow Tropicans, I want to stress the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress.
Large cheer.
Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The lack of priests, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Still, as Presidente, I have worked hard day and night, done quite a job to ensure my worth for the responsibility you have bestowed on me. Gracias, amigos. The past is gone from our shores, but that is not enough. I will bring the future to Tropico. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, I will focus on preserving the natural beauty. The future of Tropico requires our victory.
Now, to be honest, I do try to do as little damage as possible to the flora and fauna of the island. I mean, I could have let these guys just clear everything out, but we need to keep it a little controlled. Alright, oh good. I don't know who left and who came back, but it seems to be the same. Oh, did we have somebody graduate? We had somebody graduate. Okay. Since our military advisor was a little worried about that. Oh, we have an interior minister coming in sometime too. Nobody's good enough for that yet. Nobody's good enough for that yet. Okay, oh, so I guess our people have come in. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and I had one. I had a spare college graduate, huh? Alright then. I guess that's good. Now, this building eventually will disappear. Yeah, see, I can still build it now, but it will eventually disappear. Actually, it may have something to do with when you finally build a military base. You build your army base and then suddenly you can't build an armory anymore. Which makes sense, I guess, because you've got an army base. Your army base has an armory in it. It's got your generals, so doesn't really matter, does it? Army bases can be nice. They give your soldiers and their families nice housing, medical care. Oh, okay, good. We finally have our... Alright, now, what I was saying about trying not to destroy things, well, we're going to have to destroy some trees anyway. So, tourism. We've got a free hotel. Now, if you notice, the hotel has a garage in back with a street. So what we will do is we'll put this there. And just for the purposes of that stupid little garage, we'll put a tiny little road in the back of it. There. Because I really don't want to be blocked in by that. Okay, now, our people... There's actually going to be... I think there's a little restaurant part of the hotel, but still, we're going to add some of that stuff here. We will put the pub here. And we will build the restaurant here. I have to be careful because since there is a slight slope here, and for that's your cheap hotel. And we'll do this. Okay, so we've got kind of this bit started up. Now, we need something else. I don't think it'll let me build it yet because I don't have a hotel up and running yet. Yeah, but we will put a beach site in eventually. Now we're going to have... I'm going to wait until they start building shacks. I'll be honest with you, it's just... Otherwise, people that work way down here will go all the way over there to get a house. I don't know why. I've built one.
Representation, Presidente.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Let me see. Okay. Now that works out well because I've got room here to put other stuff. And yet there's still a little road going to it. So, yeah. That'll work out pretty good. There's the turtles. Get some eco-tourists here to take a look at the turtles. Now, I built this because there were shacks. The shacks disappear, but nobody moves into the buildings. I don't know. Okay, we have our college. We have that going. We have that going. We have that going. We still only have 2 people working here. Oh, that's right. We had the Minister of the Interior, so I can that'll keep my the greenies happy. But I do need something else too. I do need... Alright, fine. We'll hire a foreign one. Believe it or not, the big thing I need education minister for is to build the Academy of Science. The purpose of the Academy of Science is, well, for me, is to make those blueprints cost less. Because they do their own studies on the blueprints. So we get blueprints a little cheaper that way. Plus, they apparently make a clone. So, you can send the clone out into danger instead of yourself. It's weird. I know. Okay, so we've got them doing their thing there. What else? Okay. So there's that one. Where's the other one at? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I basically want to get as much as I can out of this. And while I'm thinking about it, although it's not really going to matter too much right now, let's go ahead and get the U.S. development aid, which will make power plants and airports cheaper. But it doesn't make these cheaper. It makes this cheaper. Yeah, I think it just makes this one cheaper. So... Okay, so we have our hotel now. So since we have our hotel now, there we go. Now we have our beach site we can build. It's not built yet, but it will be. Okay, so we have a pub, we have a cheap motel, and we have the regular hotel.
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're not doing so well, you may be tempted to fudge the numbers a little bit, which is basically what he's asking. He's asking, do you want us to fudge the numbers a little bit? But we're saying, no, we'll be fine. Export smoked
Presidente,
beef.
may your children be many and your camels always healthy. I want to discuss trade with you.
See, the problem with this is the 5,000 for 500 smoked beef. Okay, that's fine. Problem is your own people will eat the smoked beef too. And so unless you have more food, you have a large excess of food, they're not going to get smoked beef. See, there's just not that much of it here. It would take too long, if it ever, to fill that.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the elections. People are content that no incidents occurred during the elections. You have their trust and all the credibility of our young democracy.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, so what can we do? Oh, I still need to build a garden. How about we come down here where I've got space? Because I could stick a garden in here somewhere. There we go. We have all the gardens we could ever need. Alright, so that's pretty decent. Now, I'm going to... Yeah, because we got lots of money. So... the ethnic enclave. Again, see the gap? That would be where you would. Okay. Now, with a ethnic enclave in effect, once it's built and staffed, then we can get the National Geographic special, which just strikes me as really odd. Somebody's been out drinking already. Looks like one of those Route 66 hotels, doesn't it? And there we go. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. It's got something up here on the top, so I thought maybe that was the something anyway. Okay, we don't have any of our people making shacks yet, do we? See, the thing is they don't like tenements. Tourists don't like tenements. And they like shacks even less. And there we go. So I don't know that they're huge fans of the little country houses either, but they look better than shacks. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll stick another one of those. Just kind of hoping to not cause so many problems with the trees. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. So now we have, see, the guy from the mine comes down here. Where's this guy? Okay, so he at least is working nearby. So that's good. I don't know. I might have the island's pay system up enough to afford where the inhabitants could afford a hotel, or the apartment block. But I mean, at this stage of the game, I just can't put that many people in it. So alright, well, let's okay, we're still mining ore here. Everything's going good there. What have we got up here? See, there's a lot of things going on you try to keep track of. Okay, we still got one person in there. Oh, well, we've lost one of our teachers to something. I don't know what. Oh, our economy minister. Okay, since we have the economy minister.
Gobo, and I eat authentic native Tropican.
Why are you talking like that, Penultimo?
Gobo, no, understand your modern duck lady. Come visit ethnic enclave to enjoy even more authentic native Tropican way of life. Low price, this week only.
Yeah, that's just bad. Okay, so now we can do pollution standards to keep our greenies happy again. And also building permit. This is basically your main way of skimming money from the, yeah, see, I mean, your building prices go up and 10% of that money goes directly into your Swiss bank account. And see, and you can send money to your Swiss bank account with this too. So there's that. And the banks will let you do that too. They'll make it easy for you to raise your retirement fund, as they say. Alright, that's full. Alright, let's... China's... Okay. Economy. Average pay. Okay, we're even with the Caribbean. We have 28 free job positions. We only have one open house. We need to build some more housing. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is now this is going to seem kind of strange, but in order to kind of see, this whole area here is kind of like the...
I am very pleased to report that Tropico is issuing air pollution standards. Penultimo, tell us more.
A new standard clearly specifies otherwise that no more than 5 birds must die daily from breathing in noxious fumes. As you can see, this is a huge step forward.
I wish I hadn't heard that.
So you see, this is going to be the old school Tropico. So we'll have like the older buildings and older stuff like this. But over here, this will be the newer modern stuff that we'll build over here. This place we'll put an airport, but over here we'll put the aerodrome where the jets can land. And then way down here we'll have our big ultra-modern city that we get later on. But we're not in a big hurry to do that just yet. Alright, so we've got nobody feeling the need to go to college. Nobody feeling the need to go to high school, even though I'm still short a priest. Okay, well, anyway, for eventually we reach a point where we'll be tearing this down to replace it with the borehole mining. But when we tear it down to replace it for the borehole mining, I'm just not going to put anything there. We will put the borehole mine back here where the gold deposit is. But for now, we're going to zoom in and I'm going to put in a marketplace for the benefit of people that are living down this way. Yeah, see, you can see the sugar there, nice and clear. I don't know why you couldn't see it nice and clear on the other side, but so somewhere up here will be the door. Or at least that's the way it's supposed to work. Now, I'm going to go ahead and build an apartment block up here. Build a small one. Because they will be coming up and back and forth here a lot, so. Oh man. Oh, well, never mind. From now on, everything's going to be supermarkets. Yeah.
The mighty Chinese dragon has a...
Yeah, I couldn't give the folks in the Middle East smoked beef. I'm not giving you goat cheese. Really, why can't you people just ask for money? Tell you what, another apartment block up here, just for the benefit of you. Do I? Okay, I do. But I've only got the 2. Okay, well, we've got that anyway. And I think we're going to... here too. I think we'll put it a little bit further away. Okay, well, we're going to call this a day, I think. We got our tourist area going good. We've got our school is a going concern. Our college is ready for students anyway. We've successfully won another election, and yeah, so we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next episode. Adios.